And we're live. Let's do it. Welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, guys, for another episode of review or preview. So I should say, sorry, preview of Game Week 12, and we are doing it live, trying something new. Of course, my panel: Antonio, Shamir, and of course, Aaron. Now, this is a special episode because, of course, Liverpool will be facing the greatest team in London, in Arsenal, this weekend. So, of course, we'll get to that. That's always a tasty treat us going to Anfield. But how you guys doing? What's your anticipation for the game week? Are you all excited for game week 12?
Green arrows.
Yeah,
Green
can't
arrows.
wait, boy. Can't wait.
I know Antonio loves international break. He gets to watch his favorite player, Cristiano, play. Yeah, Antonio.
I hear that you stepfather.
All right, so guys, you all know the format of the show. Very simple. We run through the fixtures. We give you our opinion who we think will perform best, right? Our predicted players, and of course, we do a mental 11. So let's get into it. So let's start. So Shamir and Antonio, take it away now. You all do home sides, we'll do the away side. So who you all have? So Leicester playing Chelsea first thing in the morning on Saturday. Who are our predicted players to perform for that game?
My pick would have to be strange enough, I'm gonna Tillemans. That guy he can break down the midfield play and he can rust an nice little long ball or through ball for Vardy or one of his top men in a Kelechi. Something could happen. So I'll go for Tillemans.
All right.
All right. Yeah, and I guess I'll go with the person that he feeding, which is Vardy. He look at somebody. I think a lot of people transfer him out for Kane this weekend, this international break. Right? But I still feel as though he's not finished yet. He's one of those few strikers that are performing for the last couple of game weeks. Right? So I still back at him to do well this game against that Chelsea side that tough.
All right, Abba, who we have? Who we looking at for Chelsea?
I think this game gonna be a sticky game, but you can't go wrong with a Chilwell.
All right.
I don't think they're gonna keep a clean sheet, but the wing backs just be involved with the goals. So Chilwell.
All right. I don't know. I just say I really feel it's a sticky one in truth. If you're doing Chilwell, I mean, I could go Reece James if Reece James starts, or Mendy. I feel Mendy could, if Mendy's busy, he could put on some saves. Mendy might be a safe option here. I'll go with Mendy. Let's see. So the next game we have coming up, of course, Aston Villa versus Brighton. Aston Villa would have just recently appointed Gerrard. So are we looking for a manager bounce or too soon, Shamir?
Too soon. But the way Stevie sets up his team is attacking 4-3-3 with plenty of work down the wings. Right, so you're looking at Matty Cash, right? The right back from Aston Villa.
Good shot.
5.1 million, he had got online stats before the appointment of Stevie G anyway, right? And in Rangers, Stevie G had his captain, Tavernier, if you never heard of him. I think he scored almost 20 goals last season, right? For as a right back. Right? That's trend numbers now, or even greater. So I mean, Matikash is a good person that he might be good for the long haul. So I mean, just scope it out, see what's going on. For Aston Villa for now.
Good shot.
Aston Villa home, so once they can provide for Watkins up on top, I like Watkins. I think they can get a little goal with a little home advantage too, so we'll see. So back in Watkins, so come on the score sheet.
All right, and I know what Aaron going to say. Cucurella. That's all he's talking about on this show. So
Yeah. I was going to actually say the next side. I'm going Tariq Lamptey this week.
All right. So you think Lamptey will start?
Yeah, he's going to start.
Okay. Okay. So you think it's time for us to start, thinking about bringing him in? Because right now we have great defenders. And we have Livermento, Cancelo, Trent. You think it's time to think about Lamptey?
Game out 2 weeks. If you want to risk it, yeah. But like you mentioned, it has so much great options. You don't really have to rush into the Lamptey train
Yeah.
yet, no,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
options.
We
But
should wait
this
till you
year,
have a good patch of what supposedly might be good fixtures, and then we could probably yeah.
yeah,
All right, good with that. But of course I'll go the safe choice, Trossard. Trossard has been in decent-ish form recently, and
play.
once Aston Villa's midfield does not show up, then I think Trossard could have the time of his life.
Yeah.
A nice fixture here: Burnley versus Crystal Palace. This is a very interesting one, guys. Who you have for Burnley?
But there's only one talking point in Burnley right now, and
Mm.
that's Corny. So
Mm-hmm.
if they could get Corny active, then definitely Burnley could take this one. But Crystal Palace is not a team to look over. But they're not home,
Yeah, I agree.
which is and Burnley looking like they're catching a little form, so I wouldn't just mark them on just yet. So I would
Yeah.
go with Corny.
I go in on the other side of the pitch with either between Charlie Taylor or Matt Luton, right? Both are 4.4 picks, real budget, real differential, less than 1% ownership, right? When Burnley does attack or score goals, mainly comes from crosses, to be honest with you, right? Or if Cornet does something wonderful now. So I'm looking at those, their wing backs to kind of provide those crosses for Chris Wood and thing up on top.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, solid. Aaron, who we have for Crystal Palace?
Palace. Well, you can't really go wrong with the Gallagher, man. No,
All right. All right.
can't really go wrong. And I've seen goals in this game. I've seen like a 2-2 or a 1-1. And if Palace go in and score, Gallagher involved. So I will go Gallagher.
All right. And I'll go with the guy that Gallagher going to assist, Zaha. I think. Now, normally I don't ever recommend Zaha as a FPL asset. He's a bit sus. He's bird mini pass. He will show up and then disappear, show up and disappear. But I don't know, for some reason he, Vieira getting a tune out of him. So I think he might be a decent pick over time. But he might perform in this game here. He might perform. Next up we have Newcastle Brentford. Another interesting one, another funny one. These low tier teams facing off each other, trying to. These are the games that you want to win. If you're Newcastle or Brentford, you want to win these games. So who you all have for Newcastle? Again, manager bounce.
Yeah,
guys.
manager bounce. Yeah.
You're gonna get a good one.
The Eddie Howe reunion with his boys, his two boys, Fraser and Callum. We'll talk to him, man.
Maybe you might see Fraser with more game time now. But
Matthew
yeah, Matthew way more. But Callum Wilson, if you could bring Callum Wilson a little more into the game, you could definitely see a little 2 goals in this. I feel like Newcastle might take this game because Brentford looking terrible in terms of defensive wise. So I can see Newcastle with the little home advantage here, taking advantage of So I would go with Callum Wilson for once. As no, I normally go Saint Maximan, but
yeah, boy, and I would normally go Saint Maximan, right? Just because they strike force, he is a dynamo in a Newcastle side now, but I'm not too sure of how you play as under Eddie Howe yet. So we're looking at really and truly. Let's go with Dubravka now. I feel as though Mbueno and Tony will have him busy this game. I foresee it being an open game because Eddie Howe teams concedes a lot. They score goals, but they also concede a lot. So and Brentford is a very creative side. I would say they do create chances. So I think Dubravka might pull off one save point or 2 save points.
All right, Aaron, who are we looking at for Brentford? It's tricky, especially now that no Raya for some reason. That Raya factor, boy. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, since they lost Raya, they've been going down the rails. But I go in for a man. He mightn't start, but he been performing. I go Godos.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Doing good.
Good shout.
He been getting goals when he coming off the bench, so kudos.
Yeah. That's a good shout, actually. Very good shout. Gurus has been getting some decent assists too. Yeah, he has been popping up. He's in New Wisa. I don't know why. This one, I'll have to go with Henry. Yes, Henry maybe might whip in something, do something fancy. I think that's the best option right now because Tony and Embuemo blanking for the past few. And they had easy fixtures. It does not get easier than this again. They have another opportunity against a weak defense. Uh, I don't know. I'll have to go with Henry. Yeah, even Pinnock or Janssen. Those kind of guys are the guys to look at for in this game here. Again, another funny fixture with another set of below 10 place kind of teams, funny teams again. Norwich versus Southampton.
New manager
Antonio,
again.
was that one?
Yeah, the manager again, yeah.
New manager again.
Yeah, new manager
Yeah, the
bounce.
manager again.
New manager bounce. Dean Smith.
Well,
Yeah.
it hurts me to say this since I have to make a pick. But I'm not Jared Eager. But
Yeah.
Pukki is the guy.
No funny Pukki trade.
A starting Pukki.
Back, man. Putty Parky
You
starting
must
back.
start it.
You know what? Hear what? Guys, if this video gets 50 likes, a captain Pukki. A captain Pukki. Give me 50 likes on this video and a captain Pukki. Let me do it.
And so you selling
captain Pukki.
So you selling your rank for 50
I
likes. All right.
I gotta make 49. I gotta make 49 YouTube accounts.
A serious 50 likes. And you can't captain Pukki. But go ahead. Shamir, we interrupted you rudely. So who's your pick?
No. I like that wager. I hope everybody like and subscribe to the channel, Make this man captain Pukki, and I really don't see him scoring, to be honest with you. But if he score now, and you captain him,
Woo!
Yeah.
for the books.
I'm clipping everybody.
For the books. Yeah. But to be honest with you, this North side doomed to fail. I don't know why they came up expecting much more than that. They didn't set up a team accordingly to fight for this Premier League survival. But that being said, this guy returned last week. I think he scored a goal. Norman, right? Aloni.
Yeah, Norman playing real good.
He's getting in and around the box, So I mean, if Dean Smith plays some good football again, plays some good football, right? He may have threatened Southampton a little bit. So.
Well, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who we have on our side, Aaron? Who we looking at for Southampton? I know we have an easier choice than the other guys, but who we looking at?
I'm going for your boy McCarthy, but he's my boy too.
Right.
But you don't give him plenty.
Yeah. Our boy, yeah, McCarthy for sure, solid. And I will go with Armstrong. Yeah. I don't see why this game can't go 2-2. Norwich has you're forgetting it. Norwich have been getting some really funny results against teams like this, where we were banking on Brighton and whatnot to mash them up, Burnley to mash them up. It didn't happen, and Southampton looking good. So you never know. Carrow Road, things could be different. Next up, though, this one should be an easy foregone conclusion. I know Antonio will be perked up here. Watford versus Man U. Or should I say Watford versus an angry, sour Ronaldo, who may not be in the 2022 Qatar World Cup. So, what do we think about this game? Antonio, you first. Who you have here for Watford? I need you to let you get mute there.
Sorry, for Watford.
Yeah. I know, tough one.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
But this is why you guys are here. They put the trick.
Joshua King has been training up a lot. When he plays, he's either assisting or scoring. So I would, if I have to get any kind of points from this game, I'll go with Joshua King. But as you said, he's playing against the greatest player of all time, so I don't know.
Oh, wow.
We'll see.
Yeah, but I see Ronaldo defending Joshua King, so I mean, he marking him or something like that now. So I don't know what do that have to do with Joshua King scoring, eh? I don't know. But
I just want Watford back.
no, boy, this Watford thing is really a sticky side too, boy. Another team would really pick assets from it unless bench fodder or you're trying to make up numbers to move money around, that kind of thing now, boy.
Right.
I guess right now the template is looking for 4-4-2. Now you're playing a third striker now, so you could possibly go towards the Joshua Kings. Dennis is well next forward, I think 5.2, right? I could use and kind of, he does get in the box, he does get some chances. Yeah, and he's 5.2. I mean, you're free of that money towards going towards other places. So just for squad balance, I'll go Dennis with the option of him being able to perform. So yeah.
All right. Solid. And who we have on our NR? Who we looking at?
I'll go in. I wanna actually. I'll go in Greenwood, but
all right.
I'll go in Greenwood because I really trust Sierra and Bruno now. Let me give the youth a chance. I'll go in Greenwood.
All right.
And I'm going again. Last week I did it and it didn't work out. I'm going with Dr. Rashford. I feel he might finally use his brain, put him on Ronaldo up top to start, and that could cause a little bacchanal there. So I'll go with Rashford.
Yeah, but you want him to be on top or on the left? Because I mean, who play on the left hand side?
No, well, I mean, I'm just saying just to have somebody he could play off of now, because it's not working with Sancho. It's not working, so yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And then there's according to our formation they play too.
That's
if
it.
They play
a back or 4 in the back, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we have Wolves versus West Ham again. Some really nice fixtures, and I must say, really interesting fixtures this weekend. Right? Where, these teams are now trying to catch their form and settle, facing some decent opposition. So, Wolves versus West Ham. Take it away, guys. Who you'll have?
Off the back, I have Jimenez for this game.
Jimenez.
Normally, I would go to Wanichan because of the budget. But I feel like Jimenez have the goal and assist in him now. So I feel like if something were to come from this, and they're home too, so hopefully they could pull away. But it's a tough game for them. But I can't see them not scoring. So I'll go with Jimenez for the points.
All right,
yeah. I'll go Son's younger brother on each hand. Second best Korean in the Premier League. No, the man, since he came from Salzburg, the man performing great. I mean, can't go wrong. He getting those boxes. He creating his nice partnership with Jimenez. So they have that kind of synergy now where you know when to run, when to hold the run, when to pass the ball off. So I mean, both of them together are good assets to have up top.
All right, solid. Abba, how we looking?
Yeah.
I'll go in with the Jamaican brother. He scored 2 in 2 for Jamaica.
Yeah, beautiful goal.
Yeah, boy, he won that strike.
Yeah. 2 good goals, yeah. Mr. Mikel Antonio.
Solid.
Breeze coming.
I don't know, boy. You know what? I'll go with the obvious and informed guy. I might have him in my top 5. I'll go in with Jared Bowen.
All right. Yeah. Your namesake? Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Hey, can't go wrong with that. You understand? Can't go wrong with that at all. Now, next up, we have to take some time on this one. Next up, the big game of the whole weekend. I so mad at weekend this weekend. I'm feeling the Duckwood. Right? It's so mad. Big game. Liverpool versus Arsenal. Arsenal visiting Anfield for yet another season. Hoping that we could get something on them. The last time we beat them was 2-0. Cazorla and my boy Podolski. Let's see if we can do this again. Abba. Come on, guys. So talk to me, Shamir. Break it down. Who you have? Give me a prediction on the score and all, Shamir.
3-0. Going to room.
What?
Chrome. You have
Whoa.
been Chrome.
Whoa. Man,
Salah to score
Chrome, yeah?
2. Jota 1. Trent assisting 1. Mane assisting. Simicas assisting if Robertson don't play.
I'll run out of
3-0.
fingers. The way you going?
Yeah, 3-0. 3-0. I go in 3-0. I go in 3-0, right? I back in my side. Full 100. I go in. All again, Chrome.
Wow.
In Anfield.
Hold your thoughts, Aaron. Hold your thoughts.
I
Nah,
think
I,
I
I
will. I
can't, I
think.
can't. I can't.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So I just back in my side full 100, right? I go in.
Right.
Salah captain, Salah's going to score 2.
Right.
Now realistically looking at the game, it's going to be a very interesting game. Seeing that Arsenal having some form. People really fight down Ben White as a purchaser, but he actually came into the lineup and him and Gabriel solidified that defense a considerable amount, right? But that being said, Nuno on the left hand side, right, is a big risk of being exposed by Salah and Trent.
Right.
Right? I was watching the episode before this one, right? With FPL Lens. And
Yeah.
he's breaking down the stats first, talking about how Arsenal could concede 5 chances down the right hand side or the left hand side of the pitch, right? Which is Nuno's side, Salah's side for flipping it, right? So I looking at a lot of chances coming down that right hand flank for Liverpool, right? Salah and Trent being the heart of it. And then Robertson may be an injury risk. So that's why I'm saying Simicas may start 3.9 million if anybody looking. So triple up on Liverpool without buying Jota. That being said, Jota is also going to be guaranteed a start because Firmino is injured. So that's a next entry into Liverpool's attack that has very favourable fixtures in foreseeable future. And yeah, the only worry I have for Liverpool is the midfield, and enough bodies being fit. But I've seen some pictures where Henderson training, I think Millie back in training, Thiago back fit, Fabinho playing for Brazil tonight, so he should be fit for a weekend, right? Hopefully. So yeah, I mean, all signs pointing towards a good team for Liverpool, and fingers crossed is a Chrome, knock on wood, right? So yeah.
All right, Antonio, take it
Well,
away. Who you backing for this? We're not team in terms of player. Who you think will perform well?
Boy, oh boy. This is a interesting game because, as you said, Arsenal catching form and Liverpool hasn't dropped form. So it's a very sticky match. But there's the law of fantasy pavilion, the 4 rules that we should abide by. So by all means, Salah is the guy to look out for in this game. I didn't say you had to look out for him in this game, in all games, look out for Salah, but
Right.
I feel like more action going to come from his flank. So Salah.
Yeah. All right. Now, Aaron, take it away. Now, of course, give us a little insight on the game and whatnot, on your score prediction, of course, and of course, who you're picking to score and mash up Liverpool. Perform in the game.
Yeah, let me do get brazen before the Liverpool man hit me through the screen. Let me do get brazen. Well, I think that we very solid now, and I don't think we gonna get crew because we have a solid spine and the back 5 basically having very good communication. Because Tomiyasu, nobody really talking about him, but he add a lot of discipline and structure to the back 4, and we like to play. So when Nuno or Kieran playing, they just create the width, and Emil Smith Rowe does come into the half space, and Tomiyasu does create like a back 3 with Ben White and Gabriel. So he's very crucial to the way we play as well. So we are a lot more solid. So score prediction, I will go actually going 2-1 to Arsenal. I think we could scrape out a victory. And for the performers, my pick will be Aubameyang because he scored for Gabon, and every time he scored for Gabon, he's come and scored for Arsenal. So I'll just go in with history. So yeah, I pick Aubameyang and 2-1 scoreline.
All right, solid. For me, I don't know, but I want to say Saka. Don't mind. I know Saka tired, boy. We've been burning Saka down to the ground. But I just feel, boy, something from
Yeah,
Saka. I was thinking about his Emil Smith Rowe for a while this week here, but now wait, Saka my mind. So I feel Saka could be the top performer for this game. And I predict a 2-all actually. I feel we could
Okay,
feel
okay.
both. I feel we'll frustrate each other in this game.
To be honest, you could dig into the tactics of both sides and how different players affecting different things because you touched on the Tomiyasu point, right? Creating a back three when no one them creating with. But he's a naturally bred centre back / right back,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I actually had him on my side before I sold him this weekend. Here going, right? I upgraded to a player who shall not be named, Cancelo, right? But yeah. So he was doing me well because he's bringing in some clean sheets. And Arsenal and I have Ramsdale on my side as well, and I keeping him playing this weekend because just for the pure fact of save points, right? And he's a fantastic keeper, right? He's starting to show that he could cut at his level and perform well now. So this game I actually want to spend some time, take it in real good, and enjoy it now because it's going to be a fun one.
It will be a good game, yeah, for sure. It will be
Yeah,
a
it's going
good.
to be a fun one. Yeah.
Fully agree, 1000%. All right, and of course, thank you for that, guys. So of course, our next game is Man City versus Everton. Another tasty one. Everton on the decline-ish, but they're holding on and fighting, and now they have to face City. That's a tough match to have to face. But it'll be in the empty hard, so they don't have to worry about, home advantage or crowd interference or crowd pressure. So, guys, who will have for City?
This game,
I said something funny? I said
I
empty
feel,
hard. That's the name of the stadium? The empty hard?
No, oh gosh.
I feel like City going
Come for what should they go see?
I feel like City going on demoralize Everton.
Yeah, boy.
Again, now
Yeah, boy. You feel it?
I feel they gonna get
I just feel like they're going to get a lot Cancelo looking like the guy to be on the little points. Some assists could come with the clean sheet. Because I can't really see Everton scoring. I really can't. Sad to say, I really can't.
No.
I mean, City does score a lot, but they do concede that one goal to show off the game.
Right.
They always do that.
Yeah.
But in my team, I am banking on Cancelo to get the clean sheet and the assist points.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Cancelo as my pick for this game.
Okay. Solid.
Yeah.
Shamir?
Yeah, well actually, I see a lot of people talking about the Foden role and bringing him in and the Pep roulette and how to deal with this and who to pick for Man City, right? And the next 40 days have 10 game weeks, right? And we're looking at rotation galore. So you have to have a real strong heart to fight to hold on to your City assets during this period now, right? And I would say buy Foden, play him. When he starts, he starts. When he doesn't start, he doesn't start. Have a strong bench option to come on for you, Livermento, right? That's a good idea of that. And enjoy the ride because when Foden plays and he's on song with his Man City side, he's gonna score some decent points. So get him in your side as soon as you can for this good set of fixtures for City.
All right. Solid. Kevin, I see you in the chat there. Let me know. Give me your perspective on the next matchup we're going to talk about now. So of course, Everton. Aaron, who you have for Everton, Aaron? Who you think could dismantle them?
By Pickford, he go and get save points.
All right. I mean, I don't know about that, but all right. I mean, hey, that's your choice. That's a bold one. I want to make you all laugh. I'll go with 1,000.
But nah,
yeah.
That is
1,000.
I mean,
I'll go with 1,000. 1,000 have to rise. He has to rise. He has to rise. I'll go with 1,000.
Solid.
I'll go with
1,000. And he like to score against City to win?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
But what I want to bring up, you brought up a good point there, Antonio. Because as As you all know, we recently did a ep with Hey Chris Turner, what's up? Thanks for coming through. As you all know, hey Mariner, hey man, thanks for coming through, bro. As you all know, I'm now gonna talk about you, Mariner. As you know, we did an episode the other day with FPL Lens, and he was discussing and talking about the defense of City, and their defense is the best in the Premier League so far. Not even, there's not even the gap is so huge. So I think banking on a City defender is not bad at all. Not bad at all, at all, at all. So okay, we're going into the last one here. Spurs Leeds. Talk to us. Let us know, Shamir. Let us know what you think of Shamir and Antonio. Who you think gonna perform for Spurs? Now again, manager bounce. Now I know idea about what 2 games now. The Europa,
I think
the
about
conference game, man.
yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think?
To be honest, there's only one guy who has never really dipped in form or was never really out of form, and that's Son. Once you provide him with a decent ball, he will do the rest from there. And he would always be my pick for this Spurs team. Although Harry Kane did score a lot in international.
Yeah.
But
He scored a lot. Yeah.
he does that. He does score a lot for the international. Then comes at Spurs, and that's like he go back into depression mode. So I was just stick my gut and go with Son. Because like I said, he doesn't want to play. He plays like he has to play for the fans and not play for as he wants to play for Spurs. That's why he plays.
Yeah, when this season he get on, I know. I mean,
yeah,
but that being said, Kane numbers, I think he was purchased over 100,000 times so far, right? Which I expect to hit almost 1 million by the time Friday reach, right? Because if all line are scoring, right, for FPL so far, Ronaldo not returning, Vardy not returning according to people, right? That's a myth, but so it's an easy switch between upgrading from Vardy to Kane or Ronaldo to Kane, right? And Kane finding some form internationally, which it should translate into the EPL as well, right? So I definitely think Kane is somebody to get into your side once you have the funds and once you're willing to take on that risk. And again, if it doesn't work out for you, you could always downgrade to somebody else, right? They could always move back across to Ronaldo when his fixtures turn to green, or go back down to a Jimenez or Callum Wilson when game week 14 reaches, something like that. But Kane is somebody, if you don't get him now, you might regret it come game week 17, 18 when he does get some form during this period.
All right, solid advice there. A lot of Twitter spaces have been discussing that whether to time to bring back Son, bring back Kane. A lot of discussion has been had about that. All right, so Aaron, who we have for Leeds now? Of course, we can't discount Leeds, and I think maybe Conte being there might play into Bielsa's hands, because Tottenham may not attack as much as they normally would have under Poch and maybe Nuno. And Leeds are a very attacking team, so they will relish the chance of breaking down and trying to break down Tottenham. So let me know what you think about that.
Well, Rafinha is the only man. Well, not the only man, but the main man for Leeds. And if Leeds gonna score, Rafinha going to be involved, most likely.
All right.
So I'll go Rafinha.
Okay. Well, of course, I will go with Rodrigo. If you're talking Rafinha, I think you have to mention Rodrigo as well. Rodrigo could possibly be on the end of some chances, some crosses. So I'll definitely go with Rodrigo. Yeah. All right. So we reach the end. I'll talk to him.
And I think Leeds could pull an upset.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. Hey, Javed Khan. Whoop. What's up, bro? Thanks for passing through, man. FPL Dagger in the house. I'm glad you're there, FPL Dagger. Of course, guys. Please be reminded, go to FPL Dagger on Twitter. Like his tweet. There's a tweet of him mentioning a kit for an international kit. I think he said either a club kit as well too, but it's preferably an international kit. of course, you can pick Argentina, the best team in the world. And so you go, you find that tweet, you like it, retweet it, and you have a chance of winning a kit of your choice. And he will be launching the competition, or well, the winner, announcing the winner very soon. This week itself is for game week 12. So before we leave, of course, guys, you know my usual fun part of the show. I like us to make our mental 11. So I'm going to be removing. So he just said any kit that you all want. Okay, so I'm removing this. And now we're going to make our mental 11, guys. Our 11 that we think is going to perform for this game week 12. So, guys, take it away in our usual form. Oh, wait. What formation we going with? Of course. You know, that's normally the trick here. What formation? Because now...
4-4-2.
All right, we're going with the 4-4-2 again. All
we
right.
could go 4-4-2 or 4-5-1, to be honest with you.
Well, I was thinking 5-5 none. But, I mean...
Yeah,
Or they want to go 4-5-1? Or they want to go 4-4-1?
You want to go 4-5-1?
I mean...
4-4-2, 4-4.
All right, go 4-4-2, yeah. All right.
4-4-2.
I can't even think about two strikers.
Nah, I think what strikers is if they perform.
I have a strike that going to perform this weekend.
All right, hold on 1 quick second. Let me prep that graphic. All right, Aaron, hold on to it. I like the excitement and the enthusiasm. I wish you the best with that. I really do. No. I wish you the best. Because right now, strikers, I hope my striker perform. Guys, don't forget, if this video gets 50 likes, I am captaining Pukki. So share it with your friends. 50 likes, I am captaining Pukki for game week 12, guys. Right? Let's go.
Guys, we're back in Jared for the Red Arrows this week.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks. A clipping, you all know. A clipping.
Where the pavilion love, boy? Oh my God.
All right, so seeing as we're doing it live, I'll have to do it this way, right? So I will just put it up as you all go. So goalkeepers, let's go. So we're sticking with 4-5-1 or 4-4-2?
Now we're going to 4-4-2 now. Let's go there.
Yeah,
4-4-2?
Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, 4-4-2.
All right, let's go. So goalkeeper.
McCarthy.
All right. Yeah.
Nah, Samir. I like how your song there, Samir.
I was thinking that, that's a differential, Nobody talking about him. He have good fixtures. The only tax is in player, but the here has opportunity to have save points, bonus points, clean sheet points if the defense does hold up for some miracle now, right? And he's 5 million, right? And that's like a really big differential. So, I mean, he could be somebody you could pick on as just, to be the template in a sense. But I think the safest choice is really McCarthy.
All right, solid. All right, so our defenders, 1 of 4. Talk to me.
Cancelo.
Template back 4.
Yeah,
I can see why I don't see I could go other than template, to be honest with you. Who else will perform consistently like them now?
So just fill it in. Don't even ask the question. Stop asking dumb questions. Sorry. Of course.
It's not dumb question. It's just the fact that 11 games going now, right? And we only really seeing the top 3 teams perform to the standard in terms of returns now, assists and goals and clean sheets, right? And if you don't have one, you're hoping your other teammates pull for you now, boy.
You all like what I did there?
Fix that. That is not template.
Just making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, that's not template. Come on. Like you would Chilwell / James. It's just either one is fine, I think.
All right. Midfield.
Fill it in one time. Don't stick.
Yeah.
Kevin.
I personally go in Son, but I mean, it's up to you.
Kevin.
What? All right.
Gallagher. I would have gone Gallagher. What? All right.
Yeah, I was saying no. This is for the you drop Rafinha for Gallagher.
Yeah, you could do that.
You sure?
Yeah. Them playing Burnley, you know.
Yeah, but all right. I mean, yeah, you could.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
The hardest thing about dropping Rafinha is dropping Rafinha, basically.
Yeah.
Is that they have him, you don't have him. Is that they have him, you don't have him.
Yeah.
If you don't have him,
Yeah.
you're worrying about him. He's our kind
All
of
right.
player now. Yeah.
Okay, so Aaron, who are your magical strikers that are going to perform? Remember this is live. This is out there. So let me know who
I
you
tell you,
have.
I sure you're going to
I
say
tell
Chris
you,
Wood,
I
you know.
don't
I sure you're going to say
Nah,
Chris Wood.
Antonio.
Oh no. Serious? All right.
Yeah.
Next.
Hey, all you're going to be thanking me because all we have Antonio. So
Yeah, of course.
that ain't what
I'm not saying no. I have
No,
Antonio.
I mean,
But because I have
we
no
backing
choice.
him, we backing him to score. We are backing him to score. But
So where's with the down
Hold on,
no, because
pause. Marina brings up a very good point here. What about Coney?
yeah,
Why are we forgetting Coney? I like that, Marina. Yes.
Corny
Midfield?
over who? Gallagher
But
Over
no,
who?
that's it.
or KDB?
Over KDB
I
because we
honestly,
never sure KDB will play.
well, as I said, I was gonna
Brother.
go
Yeah.
Foden over KDB. I just been frank with you. Yeah.
You see what
I
he
went
says here? Treble Southampton smash. No, I like
Yeah.
it. So you see me a
Yeah, you back
McCarthy,
him.
Livermento, and Armstrong. That's a good
I'm
Marina
actually
could be a
backing him.
look
I said
low key
man.
Southampton fan the way he moving there.
Yeah, you can
No,
say so.
no,
Southampton.
no.
But I went
Based on his
Yeah,
based on his show that he did today, he would have done an episode on the fixture difficulty, and this one
yeah,
was very favorable for
for
Southampton.
sure.
And of
It is,
course,
it
if we're
is.
using FPL lens metric, where the zonal, well, both of them actually, because I know Mariner does his zonal FDR. If we're doing this, I for sure, again, I think the wings will be great for Southampton. Southampton
Yeah.
could
And that's why I'm
definitely,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what
See
I'm
the
so that's
center,
exactly why
matchup is good. You see,
yeah.
so yeah, fully agree. But okay, I want to throw a quick spanner, right? What do you all think about Nathan Redmond? Not for this team, but just I mean, he kind of coming up. Yeah, a joke. All right, good. Just but no, Ward
They dislike
Prowse
somebody.
has something to prove as well. Ward Prowse has to start coming
I
on the
quicker
end of these things.
go Ward Prowse than Redmond. Redmond show in front of the goal the other day, you know.
Right.
In front of the goal.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is our next striker? So Antonio and who? Armstrong?
So we
Aubameyang?
say we're talking about strikers, right?
Correct.
And we don't have no options. But if you think about it hard, right, and who could perform, you have Kane, you have Jesus
Yeah.
from Man City, right? Who could perform?
Yeah.
Who could perform? Because remember Antonio Blanco last 3 game weeks, right? So we're thinking
Yeah.
he will perform as well, right?
I don't want could perform. I want would perform. I don't want that did perform in international break and did perform
I
only in
just
Conference
saying.
League. I don't want that. I want
I just saying.
perform.
But if we put in Kane as a striker there, then he can take Son off on the mid and probably put Corny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you
can
could
do
do that
that.
too. You could do that, but I honestly go Jesus, right? Or Adam Armstrong, like FPL Mariner, right? Because Jesus is a kind of good shout if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go Jesus too. Because
He's a good shout.
City winner
Budget.
top dive for top team dog.
Yeah.
I have Jesus actually, but I wasn't trying to heavy my players by bringing them up on the show because I realized every time I speak to
Right.
Okay.
Interesting. And you know,
I see that guy there, that the host of the show. Gee,
Yeah, you can Nella.
No comment. What?
oh my word. Okay, so
But
you want
Antonio
to
on that
change?
side?
So you want to change Coney, bring in Coney, and put in. All right, tell me that change.
I don't want to bring in Coney.
All right, good. So who's our striker? We didn't say so. Kane.
A man
Heard
now
what
say
you're saying, huh?
a man say Jesus.
All
I
right,
think
Jesus.
it's not differential.
Now I
Low
trying to
ownership.
shoot.
Yeah, low ownership. You could break that template.
And that's why when Kevin TSB is like 2.3 dog.
Yeah, but Kevin not performing according to Marks now, boys.
Kevin starting is like 2 out of 5.
Nah, he was he didn't. He was he's the only man starting consistently in
Team
Premier
value
League.
is what? 1 point,
He and Bernardo.
1.20.
All right. So, well, guys, let us know if you're happy with this predicted performance 11, right? This is just our predicted 11 on you can. And to help you with your last minute tinkering, one of these guys, my panel, thinks will perform and bring you FPL returns. I do not agree with some of them, but I'm just the host. I try my best
let
not
me
to.
hear. Pick
Hey,
one
this guy
person.
in a
Pick
boy.
one person. Pick
No,
one
no,
person,
no.
Jared.
I like you all to, pick
Nah,
and.
pick one person. Pick one
Hey,
person.
this guy in a boy. Hey, this guy. But he's just the
Let me
host.
hear.
I'm
Let
just
me
the
hear, let me
host.
hear.
No, okay. I'm good with the back line, right? The back line
Alright.
is cemented. Guys, if your back line does not look like this, just give me an account. I will take over, right? Or give it to one of us, right? Or give it to Marino or Lens to use to put their metrics on, right? Don't waste your time if your back line does not look like this, right? This is a set and solid back line. The middle, I have no issues with. I'm just not sold on the Tottenham assets as yet. I'm one of those that I want to wait first to see what happens. Now, I know waiting is a huge risk. And,
Yeah.
and the point of, and as the point of FPL, take the risk, try, because, green arrows favor the bowl, as I like to say. You have to try and risk it for the biscuit. But I'm not too keen on them right now. But uh, and I'm not too keen on the KDB either. I'm really not keen. But he may
I'm not
put.
keen on the KDB.
Yeah, me either, to be honest with you. But I mean, Aaron believes strongly in the man, so I'll back him for that one.
Aaron spent 12 million on or 11 million on KDB, so he has the hope that KDB
you have
comes
to
up.
back him.
I go down captain KDB this week. What are you telling yourself?
The man breaking the rules, Jared. Jared, I talk to him, man.
Yeah, breaking the rules, breaking the rules, always captain Salah.
I break that rule about 3 times this season.
But he break it. He captain Aubameyang the other day,
I captain 3 games and I got 3, so already.
No.
And the other week I captain and I get through too. Emil Smith Rowe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That week Salah assist alone.
Now this is a solid point Mariner raises here. Now we have been advocating that Palace are great at home, right? Antonio, you always made this point.
Yeah.
But they did pull off a few shockers while they were away. Yes. But Turf Moor is a whole different kettle of fish too, But I think Crystal Palace have the attacking assets to break it. Because we cannot forget Edward. Cannot forget Olise. Right?
Yeah.
Can't forget what Zaha could do. I think they could wear down Burnley, but is Burnley at the end of the day?
And Palace have strikers that could go toe-to-toe with the defenders. Benteke is no slouch. Benteke, nobody beating Benteke in the air just so. So if you want to go that long ball football, they could do that too. So it'll be a good game. I think they're up for that fight.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we're coming along to the end of it. It was another good live, a good episode, I hope. Let us know if you guys agree with our picks during the fixtures and our mental 11. I want to thank Mariner for passing through, Kevin, Javid, thanks for the comments, thanks for the views. Don't forget, guys, if we get 50 likes,
Captain Pukki.
I'm going to Captain Pukki. Right? I have him in my team already. I don't have to buy him. He's been there since the Watford game. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm doing it for you all, for the page. Right? For the page. We need.
Which team? Which team you captain Pukki?
I am. Oh, so I normally captain Salah. So of course I will captain now. As I said, I always captain Salah, but if you get 50 likes, I will captain Pukki. And of course, guys, tune in to what was that one, Anton? Aaron?
Which team?
Which team are you? I would like you to both put me in your B team and your A team. So
just now. Let me make something clear. Let me make something very clear. There's no heart and emotions in FPL. I don't care what. Always Captain Salah. Am I going to cheer when Salah scores against Arsenal? No. But I'll cheer when I get my FPL returns and my arrows. You understand? There's no emotions and heart. Right? And of course, guys, I want to shout out Mariner and net that haul. In the morning, they will be going live. So tune into that. I will put it up on Twitter as well, so you can catch them. They're about 2 hours behind, Marina. You're about 2 hours behind us, right? So I will put it up as soon as they come on. So tune into that as well. Show them some love. I know Antonio. Antonio, you were recently converted as well as I was just after our special international break episode with Gabe and FPL Lens. So we definitely now want to get more into the metrics and understand it better. So thanks. Right. So 12 for us, 10 a.m. for them. So that's a great time, Marina. Yeah, we'll be tuned in, and we will contribute to some comments and send some people your way. So guys, thanks a lot for passing through. Please don't forget 50 likes equal Captain Pukki. I will Captain Pukki. So share it with your friends, spread it. Right. Again, thanks very much to my panel. Thank you, Liverpool fan Shamir. Thank you to Aaron. And thank you to Antonio Simarino. Like he does not believe I should do that. Okay,
No, I
yeah, no
think he
problem,
said
Marino.
the
I
time
understand. Yeah,
difference.
yeah. Right, Marino, what do you think? Marino, can you get some friends? Can you get 50 friends, Marino, to like my video? I'm going to Captain Pukki. I'll put it up on Twitter as well. Guys, thank you very much. As usual, happy picking and green arrows for the weekend. We're out.